All right, what's this again? My Silent Phoenix. Oh, okay. This is hopefully my end game mod for the Silent Phoenix. It's already very nice. Got the Audemo Silent Skies without the O-rings now. Had the O-rings before. Now in version 3, I'm gonna change the switches. Oh yes, last batch of switches I'm gonna install on this. These are ZealPC Zilent Aqua. So these are the latest silent switches from ZealPC Zilent. So that's what I'm gonna put in. So these are slightly tinted blue, light blue. These are 62 grams of weight or pressure that you need to actuate them. So these do not fit Audemo sockets. They fit the KL sockets, the universal KL sockets. So that's what I'm gonna put in. And let's compare the two switches. All right, so on the left is the ZealPC Zilent Aqua, 62 grams, and the Audemo Sky on the right. Obviously, their switches are not much difference, but the Audemo Sky has a opaque base. The Zilent has the transparent base, although blue, lightly tinted blue. And the tops are white or transparent on the Audemo Silent Sky. And again, lightly transparent blue on the Zilent switches. So I'm going to change these. I took 62 grams and I'll see what that does. And maybe I'll try the 67 grams after. I have no idea. But for these, you need the universal KL sockets that fit all the switches. So that's why I got the HC Man, what's it called? Teamwolf Zhuque X08 keyboard that I can put in any kinds of switches. So that's why I'm using this keyboard, even though it's a little bit old. It's very cool to put all kinds of switches. So I'm not stuck to just Audemo switches. So that's the plan. And the Audemo Skies are coming out of this keyboard, and I'm going to use them to build another keyboard for someone else. So that's the plan with this one. And let's look at whoops, where's my, oh no, quick, my sheet. Okay, so these new Aqua Zilent Aqua, they're not cheap. It's $18 for 10 Canadian dollars, so that's $1.8 per switch, almost $2 per switch. And so that comes up to $13 American USD for 10 of these switches. So that's $1.3 per switch. So all in all, I got 40 of these. So I'm going to replace 40 of my keys. I'm going to replace the alphabet, the numeric row, the insert home, whatever, and the arrows. I'm going to replace all these. And if I like them, I'll get some more and I'll replace the whole keyboard with it. So that's the plan. So even just for 40, it comes up to a purchase of $71 USD. So not cheap for 40 switches. So that's about $96 Canadian with the shipping. And ZealPC, that's ZealPC.net. That's a Canadian company. Shipping was not too expensive, but I mean, yeah, it was 57 USD plus shipping and tax and whatever. So not cheap. I hope these are good. They probably are. Good reviews. So we're going to try these out and then see what happens. So here we go. it's all done now. It's all modified. It doesn't look like anything changed. But you see, it's on the montage. I changed all the switches. Actually, I didn't do the numbers. I only had the letters, the insert home, page up, page down, Dell, and the arrows, and the backspace, enter, colon, not the colon, but the decimal point, and the comma, and the space bar. So all these have now the ZealPC Zilent Aqua. I think it's like the second version or third version of the Zilent switches. 62 grams. Now, they do make a little bit more noise than the Ultimo Silent Sky 67 grams. But it's still a silent switch. I mean, it's like rubberized inside on the stem or whatever it is. So it's still very good. However, what's interesting is that I seem to be typing faster on this. So they're lighter to press, and I feel faster. With the typingcat.com, which is what I use to do the ASMR videos, I went from 50 something to now 60. But even before doing the test, I could feel like it was much better. I was much better in the keyboard, typing a little bit faster. It's lighter. It's I don't have to press that hard, but it's not a lot of difference between the 62 grams and the 67 grams of the Silent Skies. But the Zilents are pretty damn good. That feels really, really good. So it's nice. I like it. So nice. It would be nice to have a comparison of the Zilent 67 grams and the Silent Sky. I think they have a 62 or 65. Anyways, so that would be something interesting. But right now, it's a little bit noisier, but barely. But it's really good. It feels lighter. It feels cheaper. Is that possible? But it feels good. It feels lighter. It's like the keyboard feels a little lighter and cheaper in a sense, but it's very good. Typing is faster. It's very nice. I'm not tripping up as much. Maybe it has to do with the muscle memory. I have no idea, but it's very, very good. So that's the Silent Phoenix version 3 with the Aqua Zilent 62 grams. There we go. So that's that. And I think that's going to be the end game for this keyboard. All right, buddy. FuckingTech.com